All right, this week on toDIYfor, I am going to show you some really elegant but simple ornaments that you can make, which totally double as a little mini gift. Hey, I'm Janelle, and this is toDIYfor, and welcome to my channel if you are new. Really happily that you stumbled upon my channel. I really hope that you come back, that you subscribe, and you check out my videos each week. I do a new one every single Wednesday, and I try to keep it very budget friendly. So this week is no exception to that, and these ornaments are probably some of the favorite that I've come up with in years past. I've got a ton of Christmas content if you wanted to take a look at years past, but these ones have a real boho vibe, and with just a few simple materials, you can create a very wide variation of ornaments to decorate your tree. But I say that they could double as a gift because in my family, every year we get a new ornament. It's really fun, you know, unpackaging the ornaments each year and remembering each year, oh yeah, I remember when I got this one. So if you want to gift this to somebody along with something else maybe, or just as an ornament, I would totally suggest using this on the package. So use it instead of a bow or instead of ribbon or something like that. It's very decorative, it's cute, it'll look great on whatever present you're wrapping. It is environmentally friendly, and it's a cute ornament for somebody to put up on their tree year after year. So let's just get into this DIY. So here's what you need: some yarn, macrame cord, wooden beads, clay, and these wooden rings. I picked these up at the dollar store. We're gonna start with those and some macrame cord, and you're gonna trim some short pieces. I did, I believe, 7, and all we're going to do is basically loop that piece of macrame cord, and we are going to attach it to the hoop like so. So you just simply throw the tail ends around the loop, and you can tighten it like that. Like I said, I did end up going back and added, I think, about 7 of these, and then I frayed all of the edges with a fine tooth comb, and I attached a similar tie on the top to hang it on the tree. So now I have some twine, and I've strung 2 beads on, and then I'm going to take that strand and string it back. I've knotted it at the top of the bead, so now I have a hoop to hang this from, and then I'm going to add a tassel to the bottom. So just with some yarn, you can wrap that around your hand. I did it about 15 to 20 times, and then I pull it off gently, and with those excess pieces of twine here, I'm going to tie that tightly around, knot it, and trim off the excess, and then you're going to cut the loops of fabric here at the bottom to create your tassel. Grab one more strand of your yarn and tie it around to complete the tassel, and then you can just trim off the excess. So another idea here with the beads and these wooden hoops, similar to what I did last time, stringing a bead and wrapping it around the hoop, looping it back. You want to tie a knot behind each bead so it doesn't slide off. We've got our tie at the top, and then I added a tassel to the bottom, just like I did with the other ornament. So now we can use our clay. This is just air dry clay from the dollar store, and I don't have a rolling pin, so a wine bottle works just fine for this. Use a cookie cutter and cut out a shape that you like. I did a small circle. And don't make the same mistake I did. Put down some parchment paper or wax paper. I just scraped this thing off of my table. But then I did add a small little hole for my tie to be able to tie to this once it dries. And then I took this faux sprig, you could use a real one, and I basically just imprinted it into the clay. So allow that to dry overnight, and then I painted it. And with the imprint, I used that as my little outline to add in some green paint to really magnify that imprint. And you could do this, you could, write a message in there, or really anything that you want. My last one is just using a piece of scrap cardboard. I'm going to etch out a star shape here, cut that out, and then you're going to wrap it with some yarn. So you could do this obviously with lots of different shapes. Very simple project. I would suggest to add a little bit of glue while you are wrapping your star, and I wrapped it around quite a few different times to hide all of that cardboard, added a little tie in the back, and I hid it and just with a little bit of hot glue. So these things are so simple to make, so you could really do an entire tree with them and get creative with those few little projects and create a lot of different unique ornaments. I love how these turned out, and like I said, they would be beautiful to add as instead of a bow on the top of a present, a package. It doubles as a little mini gift that you could give to friends as well. You could put it around a bottle of wine, and it's a cute little ornament and a decorative piece as well. Let me know which one was your favorite. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll be back next Wednesday with a new DIY. Cheers.